This is a late live, I know. Late and last minute. For those who have missed this, hopefully you can, catch the replay. Um, of course, I'm about to say what I always say. I really don't want to be on here too long because it really is kind of late. It's almost 10 o'clock and I'm just now coming on live. But I wanted to just go ahead and just talk about a little one too. And I was like, should I go live tomorrow? I was planning on going live earlier, and then I got real lazy, and I was like, let me just get up. What's up, Lakeisha? What's up, C. John? What's up, Pisces Unicorn? What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? I'm waiting for a few more people to get in here. We're gonna get started. I don't know why I'm whispering. What's up, Eden? And Makeup Unity? Yes. What's up, Nicole? hmm What's up, y'all? What's up, Tune In with Trey? Yes. Okay. We just gonna be on here for a few minutes. Just a little chit chat. Just a little chit chat. Baby. Girl, I was over here trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. My lease is about to be up. I think I talked all that mess. I think I'm just gonna stay here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Girl, I need to figure out something. I need to figure out something. Either because I hate moving though. Like I don't want to pack up. I don't want to do all of that. I don't want to do all of that stuff. But I want to move though. I thought about doing month to month, but my rent will go up. My rent will go up a lot. Not like a few dollars, but a lot. I already got my drink ready. Thank you, Torian. Thank you so much. I thought about month to month until they told me what the month to month rate was. I said, girl, what? Girl, my month to month rate, girl, my rent will pretty much be going up an extra $1,000. I said, girl, what? Pretty much. How much would it be exactly? It would be like 8 something, I believe. 8, 9 something, something like that. Yes. I said, girl, what? Girl, what? Girl, what? I said, girl, you done lost your mind. My rent will be all that will go up almost at that. If I wanted to go month to month, my rent will go up almost $1,000. I said, girl, y'all got girl, please. Girl, please. So yeah, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Mm, I don't know what I want to do. I want to move, but I just don't feel like packing. I really don't. Right, exactly. Ain't nothing changing in this apartment. I can see if y'all was coming in here about to give me some brand new cabinetry. You know what I'm saying? A brand new tub, something. Y'all not even doing nothing. And that's another thing too. Which I really didn't need nothing the last time. Last time I think they offered. You know how like they offer you something when you resign your lease. I think they offered to clean my patio. Girl, my patio is not dirty. They offered something else. They gave me three options I could choose from, and I feel like all of the options they gave me were BS. Like clean my patio, girl. Girl, what do y'all think I got on my patio? Girl, what do y'all think I got on my patio? And on top of that, right? And on top of that, girl, they literally painted the whole outside of the building. So at this point, I really don't like. I don't like y'all, girl. It was. They literally had people climbing over my balcony to paint the outside of the balcony. It was a mess. Girl, it was a mess. Anyway, so y'all just got to figure out what I'm gonna do. That's it, because my lease is up in a couple of months. Watch I watch I look up, and I'm still gonna be in this apartment. I just want a bigger space. I need a bigger space. It's one apartment that I really pack. When I tell you packing is so ghetto, girl, that when I tell you packing is ghetto, girl, when I tell you packing is ghetto, girl, it's ghetto, it's gutter snipe, it's hood, it's low vibrational, girl, it's for the birds. When I tell you that packing stuff wears me out, and I don't want nobody packing my stuff. Now I'm not gonna move it. Okay, that's one thing I ain't gonna do. I'm not gonna move it because I don't want to. I want to pack my own. That's when I hear about people saying, "Oh, I had somebody come and pack my." I'm like, girl, what? Now I mean, you can pack my kitchen, but girl, you're not going to my bedroom. Nah, I can pack my own stuff. Girl, I just need you to pick it up and take it to the new place. Okay. Oh, girl. So that's really what it is, the packing. I just don't like moving. And like at my last apartment complex, I was there. Um, I was there for over 10 years. So it's like I really don't like to move. Like I really don't. If I find somewhere I can just sit there and be still until it's really time for me to get up and go. I left my old apartment complex because I was over and it was time for me to get up and go. I was there over 10 years. Yes. Not the same apartment, because I moved from a 2 bedroom to a 1 bedroom, but it was the same apartment complex. And I really, when I thought about it, after I moved, I really just should have stayed in the 2 bedroom. It was a weird, when I was like, I should have just stayed where I was at. Anyways, so y'all, let's go ahead and get into what I wanted to come down here and chit chat about. Okay. Um, DDG and the Little Mermaid. I always call her the Little Mermaid. Halle, Halle Bailey. Well, we talked about this the other day, and I played a clip of him. Basically, he says he's going through it with his baby mama, and she's not allowing him to see his son. And basically, it's baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, and she won't let him see his son. And we played a clip of what he had to say. What's up, Cynthia G? And we played a clip of what he had to say. And he came back the next day and he had some more to say. And this is a clip that I have that was available on the internet. And so now I'm going to play the most recent clip of him talking about what's up, Carlos? Of him talking about his situation with Halle Bailey. I'm also going to play another clip. When I tell you, that boy be lying. Girl, that boy is lying. Hello? So let's get into this clip. Where is it at? I had it right here. Okay, here we go.
Because it's going to get extremely messy and it don't have to happen. And it's going to get to a point where, nigga, it ain't no way. Appreciate that fire gifted, Cardi. But it ain't going to go how I think it's in like her best interest to not want to go to court either. When we can just have a clear understanding. All right, cool. Like I want to pick my son up, take him to dinner. If you really want him, I'll bring him right back. It's not a problem. We go to court, the judge gonna give me some time. And when I got the time, the nigga, I'ma do whatever I want with my son. When y'all see me streaming with girls and shit, y'all don't never see my son around, do you? I would never do that. Ever. My content has nothing to do with me being a father. I purposely separate him from any of that. Y'all would never see any, like I don't give a fuck if I'm dating a girl. You're not meeting my son. That's just how I am. That's disrespectful. I would never let that happen. So I always separate him from that. But I just don't. I don't want to go to court because it's not. It's gonna make her unhappy. Cause I'm gonna get. Ain't gonna be no. Oh, I'm not getting no public defender. You feel me? I don't want to do that. And then the judge be like, "Oh, we see, nigga, you a great ass dad. We never see this from black folks. This is a rarity. Get this nigga the whole summer. Now what?"
We're gonna go back and listen to this, okay? Because I got some stuff to say, but I'm gonna let it play through this. I'm gonna let it finish playing through, but we're gonna go back and listen to it again.
Like we don't need that. Or we can just be like, all right, cool. We get cool. Everything's smooth. Boom. It ain't got to be that. That's the
Since y'all
reason
don't
I
take
don't
care of
want to
y'all
go to court.
kids.
But it is what it is, man. That's the life. That's the real life behind the entertainment, the content. I
Thank you,
really don't care what
Torian.
nobody has to say. Half the people that were speaking on my situation in a negative way don't even have kids. They don't have kids. I seen there was a lot of people
He's
that
talking
that,
about the
that
punks
don't
now.
even like, you know,
Say
it's
it.
a lot of niggas that's not even like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to get canceled.
Talk about the punks now.
But you niggas ain't gonna have kids. So how can y'all speak on my situation? I don't understand. Like, I just didn't understand it. It's like I get y'all fans and stuff, but y'all making it worse by being irrational. Like the shit y'all want to.
Okay, so girl, he makes it say y'all punks. I can't even. Girl, we gonna get into it. Just say it, girl. I already know what you was trying to say. Okay. Tori Ian, thank you so much. Oh, so he big trifling, got it. Baby, so listen. Let's listen to it again, and I'm gonna stop when I have something to say.
It's because it's gonna get extremely messy and it don't have to happen.
Irrational.
And it's gonna get to a point where
Irrational.
nigga, it ain't no way. Appreciate that fire gifted, Carter. But it ain't gonna go how
He did.
I think it's in like her best interest to not want to go to court either. When we can just have a clear understanding. All right, cool. Like I want to go. I want to pick my son up, take him to dinner. If you really want him, I'll bring him right back. It's not a problem. We go to court. The judge gonna give me some time, and when I got the time, the nigga, I'm gonna do whatever I want with my son.
Stop right there. I don't have kids, but one thing I have learned is sometimes parents think that in cases like this, I can get my child and do whatever I want to do with them. That's not necessarily true. You can take Melody and Martell as an example. I think one of the things that they're not allowed to do is either post their children on social media or something like along those lines. So if the judge tells you that you can't have your child on social media, and that might go for both, that might go for both parents, then you can't have your child on social media. It ain't none of that, oh, I'm going to do what I want to do with my child because it's with me, because my child is with me. No. If the judge says that neither one of you are allowed to post your child on social media, if the judge says that neither one of you are allowed to have your child on streaming apps, then that's what it's going to be. That's just what it's going to be.
When y'all see me streaming with girls and shit, y'all don't never see my son around, do you? I would never do that. Ever. My content has nothing to do with me being a father. I purposely separate him from any of that. Y'all would never see any, like I won't let.
I don't know if he's trying to say that his content regarding women, it doesn't have anything to do with his son, or if his content period doesn't have anything to do with his son. That's when I kind of got confused, because if he's trying to say around the women, I guess I don't know, because I don't keep up with him at all. But if he's trying to say in the grand scheme of content, I don't use my son as content, that's a bold-faced lie, because you're literally using your son as content right now. It's okay, but girl, it is what it is. Even you literally have a song about your son, and when you watch the video, your son's face is the entire video. There are thumbnails with you and your son. Your son's name is in the title of some of his videos. So again, I don't know if he's trying to say he doesn't use his son for content regarding the women when women are on his channel, or if he doesn't use his child for content at all, because that's just not the truth. You can go to his YouTube page right now and see his son and his thumbnails and his son's name in the title of the videos. So okay.
I don't give a fuck.
And again, if he wants to, that's fine. I'm not mad at it. But don't say you're not doing something when you're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm dating a girl. You're not meeting my son. That's just how I am. That's disrespectful.
What's up,
I would never
Diva?
let that happen. So I always separate him from that. But I just don't. I don't want to go to court because it's not. It's going to make her unhappy.
Girl, you come down to the internet every time you have something to say. You don't think that's going to make her unhappy? Girl, so now it's you don't want to go to court, but that's going to make her unhappy. But you'll come down to the internet every other day, girl, talking about her, and you don't think that's going to make her unhappy?
Cause I'm gonna get. Ain't gonna be no. Oh, I'm not getting no public defender. You feel me? I don't want to do that. Defender. And then the judge be like, "Oh, we see, nigga, you a great ass dad. We never see this from black folks. This is a
baby." He just said y'all niggas don't be there for y'all kids. Listen to what he just said. He just said y'all niggas don't be taking care of y'all kids. I'm gonna rewind this. I want y'all to listen to what y'all homeboy said. The manosphere. The manosphere. Listen to what your brother said. He said y'all don't take care of y'all kids. Let's listen to it again. Let's go.
And then the judge be like, "Oh, we see, nigga, you a great ass dad. We never see this from black folks. This is a rarity. Get this nigga the whole summer.
We never see this from black folks. This is a rarity. Give this nigga the whole summer. We never see this from black folks. We never see this from black folks." Let me rewind it again.
You feel me? I don't want to do that. And then the judge be like, "Oh, we see, nigga, you a great ass dad. We never see this from black folks. This is a rarity.
This is a rarity.
Get this nigga the whole summer.
Get this nigga the whole summer.
Now what? Like, we don't need that. Or we can just be like, all right, cool. We get cool. Everything's smooth. Boom. It ain't got to be that. That's the reason I don't want to go to court. But
no, you don't want to go to court because you are trying to dictate and have control over the entire situation. At the end of the day, if you go to court, it's going to be what it's going to be. The custody arrangement will be the custody arrangement. So if it's you have him for the summer and she has him for the school year, or you have him 1 week, she has him the other week, you have him the first 3 days, she has him the next 4 days, it is what it is. He wants to be able to dictate, as he said in the last video, when I want to be a dad. So if I want to get in my car and I want to see my son at 7 o'clock at night, then I should be able to see my son. That's what he wants. He wants to be able to see his son anytime that he wants to. But unfortunately, whenever you have to co-parent and then you have a situation like this, that's not going to happen. Maybe if it was a lovey-dovey environment, then maybe it would be okay. But that's not the environment that has been created. Mm-hmm.
It is what it is, man. That's the life. That's the real life behind the
listen to this
entertainment, the content. I really don't care what nobody have to say. Half the people that were speaking on my situation in a negative way don't even have kids.
But He talking about the punks now. Listen, he wants to say faggot so bad. He should have just said it. Girl, he talking about the punks now. Listen, catch this tea. Hey,
They don't have kids. I seen there was a lot of people that don't even like, you know, it's a lot of niggas that's not even like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to get canceled.
you get what you trying to say?
But you niggas ain't gonna have kids. So how can y'all speak on my situation? I don't understand. Like, I just didn't understand it. It's like I get y'all fans and stuff, but
Yeah, y'all heard what he said. Listen to it again. Let's listen to it again. Listen to what he said.
the content, I really don't care what nobody have to say. Half the people that were speaking on my situation in a negative way don't even have kids. They don't have kids. I seen there was a lot of people that don't even like, you know, it's a lot of niggas that's not even like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to get canceled.
Say
But you niggas ain't gonna have kids. So how can y'all speak on my situation? I don't understand. Like, I just didn't understand it. It's like I get y'all fans and stuff, but y'all making it worse by being irrational. Like the shit y'all want.
He basically said the gays are coming out and they got the most to say and and y'all can't even have kids. Girl. I wanna say this because there's this misconception that people believe the reality is that black men avoid the courts because it's legal and enforceable accountability, which they hate. Come on, Cynthia G. Come on. There's this myth that people believe, right? Unrational. There's this myth that people believe that because you're gay or lesbian or trans or non-binary, non-gender conforming that you can't or don't want kids. Just an FYI, my ex-boyfriend had a daughter. She was 4 years old. And he also had an ex-wife. Okay? So this thing that people believe that just because you're gay, woo child, the simple mindedness of it all. Thank you, Easy. This lie that continues to be pushed that because you're gay, that automatically dictates whether or not you want or can have kids. That's just not the truth. That is far from the truth. Now, listen. Now, I am one of the punks that don't want kids. Okay, be very clear. Okay, be very clear. Now, I'm one of the gays that don't want kids. Okay, but what I'm saying is, girl, that does not take away from my ability to have kids. Or to try and adopt a child. My sister, my real biological sister, one of her good friends, he's gay. He got 4 kids. Now they're adopted, but he has 4 kids. Anderson Cooper has a kid or 2. Andy Cohen has a boy and a girl. My ex has a daughter. One of my best friends, she's a lesbian. She has 3 grown kids. So all I'm saying is that's not true. So whenever I see people, not to go into a whole rant, but whenever I see people say, "Oh, you know, they're trying to push the gay agenda because they don't want people to procreate and have kids," being gay ain't got nothing to do with having kids. Y'all need to stop saying that because that's just far from the truth. I love you so much, and I have been watching for 7 months. I'm 23, and you really make me laugh. Thank you, and so much, especially with the Housewives reviews, baby. I'm an IT project manager and always listen to the background with the in the long hours. Thank you, Harmony. Thank you, Harmony Brian. Thank you so much. But we about to get into the Housewives in about 5 minutes. But yeah, so I just want to say that. But yeah, that's DDG. The thing is, you can't DDG. literally came down. Ooh, girl, the ratings are in, girl. Girl, what they do about 550? They did about 550. What they do? Oh, baby, they did okay, okay. I'm surprised. I'm not mad at that number. That's right up there with that's right up there with the Beverly Hills. I'm not mad at it. This is cute. I was not expecting that at all. But it is the first episode. Girl, it is the first episode. Queen Portia did it again. Mm. I'm not mad at it. That's cute. Okay. That's cute. Okay, shout out to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Um, but yeah, they said series low. Ugh. Well, they did say series low in demo. They did say that. Okay, so listen. But yeah, I think that DDG. Oh, DDG. That's why. Let me just wrap this up. DDG literally came down to the internet asking for advice. That's what he said. He wanted to know what he should do. That's what he said in the video. The advice that some of us gave DDG, the punks included, was if Haley is being an asshole, if Haley is not letting you see your son, then go get a lawyer. Girl. you asked for some advice, and that was the advice that we gave you. Go get a lawyer. It's that simple. And you're just gonna have to co-parent like the other boys and girls do. And whatever schedule that's worked out, then that's what it's gonna be. But you don't want that because you want to be able to control what goes on over at that house. I want to be able to come and sit in your house, even though you say that y'all don't even talk. DDG said that him and Haley don't even talk, but you want to come and sit in my house all day. Absolutely not. We don't even get along. But if you had it on paper that I get my son this week, you get your son next week, then that's just what it's going to be. Anyways, so let's go ahead and talk about Atlanta. The ratings are in. I didn't know that. The ratings are in with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I was really thinking a low 4 or 5, to be honest. But this is the first episode. I don't know what's going to happen for the future episodes. Of course, when Kenya Moore dipped, girl, when she put her hand up on her hip, when she dipped, I dip, we dip, girl, we dipping. Girl, so when Kenya dip, we might have to dip too. Okay? When mama twirl on out, we're going to be twirling right behind her black ass. Do you hear me? Okay? When she put her head up on her hip, when she dip, I dip, we dip. Hello? Um, Let me just say this. Let me start out with this. Do y'all think that Shamia and Portia's friendship will last? Mm-mm. Do y'all think that Portia is jealous of do y'all think that Portia is jealous of Shamia? Why do y'all think that people are jealous of Portia? I don't ask 5 questions. Why do y'all think that people are jealous of Portia? I don't understand. The only thing I can think of is people think that people are jealous of her looks. Um, I saw that a lot on Twitter. Y'all just jealous of Portia. Y'all just jealous of Portia. And I don't know. I'm not trying to be funny. It's kind of like if it was a gay man. A gay man, let me use this as an example. It's kind of like a gay man who has a nice body, has a nice face, right? Girl, just nice looking from head to toe. But past that, they offer nothing and they think that people are just jealous of them. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, girl, when I look at your life, it's really nothing to when I look at your life, it's nothing to be jealous of. It's nothing to be envious. Right? You know how some people you look at some people's life, you be like, ooh, girl, I know that life is nice, girl. Ooh, I wish I had a nasty life like that. Girl, I don't see anybody looking at Portia's life saying, ooh, girl, I wish I had a life like that. I can see somebody looking at Shamia and like, ooh, girl, I wish I could find me an African and move into me a big house and have. You see what I'm saying? Girl, I can see somebody saying that. I think Portia's a pretty girl. But that's as far as it goes. Past that is really nothing to be jealous of. I think that Shamia and Portia are going to. I don't know what's in store for their friendship. I don't know. Because based off of the things that I've seen on the show, Portia does give. I've been saying this for years. This is nothing new. I have been saying this for years that Portia is not a good friend to Shamia. She's just not. And last night, the episode, a Sunday's night episode, it just kind of solidified what I really thought this entire time. Baby, Portia secretly competed with her sister when she had a baby. Portia would compete with a stray dog if that meant getting more than the dog. Baby, come on, Carlos Harris. Thank you so much. When she walked up in the middle of Shamia's moment and kind of, tried to take away from Shamia's moment, that kind of solidified what I already knew. Literally, Portia said, "I got a Rolls Royce first, so of course I want to celebrate my girl." Portia threw a lot of shade, thinking she won't respond. Thank you, Harmony Bryant. Thank you so much. Um, I don't know. I get that Shamia and Portia have been friends for a very long time. Shamia is too naive when it comes to Portia. Thank you, Jay. You don't think she was trying to take from her moment by walking up behind the car? Girl, you don't think she was? The only person that was standing right there was Shamia and her husband and the cameraman. So Jeff, don't do that. See, we about to start already. We about to get into it. What you mean? Everybody was standing right on this side. The only person on this side was Shamia and the cameraman and her husband. What you mean? Everybody was on this side except for Shamia. What you mean? This is what I be talking about. And then Portia has a great personality, successful business, and beautiful daughter. Thank you, Heart Rob. That might be all true. You know, um, you know, you know. Portia's just not a good friend to me. I don't know how anybody could be a friend with Portia. I just don't. I really don't. I don't know. Portia's not a good friend. She's really not. Like Portia is not a good friend. Mario should Mario. Oh, Marlo. Marlo should have a peach, not Cynthia. Thank you, Isma. I think Marlo would have been better on this cast. Not too much on my good sis Portia. Now, Rodney, you said you was going to start with a clean slate. Team who said hashtag team who said that hashtag team by Ashley the Hondi 07. Thank you so much, baby. I don't really. Can I be honest? I don't know if the clean slate gonna work. I don't. The restart button it malfunctioned. Girl, hello. I tried to hit the restart button and it didn't work. It malfunctioned when I tried to hit it. I don't know. Something wrong with the restart button. Okay. And that's the thing. Hold up. The Portia Dennis Drew storyline is giving scheme that Todd came up with to come to us with the bullshit. Thank you, Isaiah Taylor. We're gonna get into that next week because I'm trying to understand what Portia is talking about. It's let me say this. Let me just say this. I'm not gonna drag Portia. I'm not. But I'm not hitting the restart button. I'm sorry. The reason why I cannot hit the restart button with Portia is because Portia didn't hit the restart button. Like it got to be a team effort. I have in order for us to restart, we all have to restart. But you not to me. I'm not trying to be funny. Great malfunction, baby. I'm not trying to be funny, but Portia is giving me the same girl. Portia gave a sincere apology for being late when she helped Shamia changed. The heart rob. Thank you. I don't think that was a sincere apology. I think that Portia, if you know that the traffic is bad and you know that you have to leave at a magical hour, then you need to leave at the magical hour. If you know that we're filming a show and you know that it's your best friend's birthday party and you know that this episode is basically going to be about her, you lived in Atlanta for a very long time, Portia. I don't live in Atlanta. So if I was invited somewhere and I got to Atlanta and I was visiting, it would make sense if I said, oh my God, girl, it was traffic out the goddamn asshole. I didn't know it was going to be that bad because I don't live in Atlanta. Like me living where I live, that would not fly with my friends. You see what I'm saying? Because I live here and I know how the traffic is. So I know that if I need to be somewhere at a certain time, if I have to leave at the magical hour, that's what she said, then I need to leave at the magical hour to get there, to be there for my friend's birthday party. I can't leave if I know the party starts at 5. I leave my house at 4:45, knowing it's going to be an hour and 45 minutes worth of traffic. If anything, if we're going to be honest, Shamia could have got dressed at, Portia could have got dressed at Shamia's home. I'm sure Shamia wouldn't have mind Portia getting dressed in that big ass girl museum she lived, that big ass fucking museum she lived in. I'm just saying, Portia. I'm just saying, Portia giving that excuse, that's not a good enough reason to me. Not if this is supposed to be your best friend. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to drag Portia. I'm really not. My eyes watering. I'm really not trying to drag Portia. I promise to God, I'm not. But we have to. But we have to be honest about the situation. Based off of the things that Portia has said about Shamia on this show, not even said, but allowed other people to say, her not really wanting to go to Shamia's wedding, right? Her sitting there letting Phaedra tell a lie that she was having sex with Candy and Todd, knowing that Shamia was engaged at the time. And now we have Shamia's first time getting a peach. Hey, cousin, just wanted to say I love your channel. Thank you, Perry. Thank you so much. Now we have Shamia's first time getting a peach. And you probably know that this is her moment for the show. And you not only do you leave your house late, in the middle of her getting her big $450,000 car, you walk right up into the shot. while everybody else is standing back. At some point, we just have to call it for what it is. Portia is not a good friend. I'm sorry. And that's based off of the things that Portia has done on this show. Everything I just said, I did not make up. All of these things happened. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. I think that it'll be hard for Shamia. How many episodes you think will it take to Shamia to come to her senses? Thank you, Tori Ian. I don't know. This is the thing. Hey, cousin, Portia knew what she was doing. I think she did too. Thank you, Tiffany Woods. Listen, if Shamia remains friends with Portia, that's fine. I just think that it looks crazy. I don't give a damn if you listen. We are not best friend or not. You could tell Shamia was bothered by Portia arriving late. You could tell. Shamia's whole attitude changed when that door closed and she was like, girl, I'm so sorry. Whatever, I was late. I tried to make her here on time and she was like, it's okay. It's nothing we can do about it now. You could tell in that moment that Shamia was bothered by Portia arriving late because you're supposed to be my best friend. How are you supposed to be my best friend and everybody else is already here celebrating me? And girl, you come basically when the celebration is over. Yeah. I don't think that Shamia, I just think that Shamia should have a real honest conversation with her friend about the things that her friend has done to her. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that Shamia got to stop being Portia's friend, but Shamia needs to really have an honest conversation about Portia. Let me say this too now. I want to say something about Shamia because Shamia, we got to get into your ass next episode just a tad bit. Portia's character doesn't allow her to be the second. Come on, thank you, Harmony Bryant. I think that's what it is too. Shamia, shimmy, Cocoa Puffs, shimmy now, shimmy, Cocoa Puffs. I know Portia is your friend, Shamia, but girl, you're gonna have to back down from always trying to defend Portia. Can I say something? And I mean, this is in real life for me. I have done some trifling shit in my life. And some of my friends have also done some trifling shit in their life. Okay? I honestly still believe that Todd and Candy got a sex dungeon and both be tricking down there and it's not like Candy ain't friends with Tiny and T.I. Thank you, Dehandio7. Shamia knows damn well the way that Portia and Simon got together is very questionable. Everybody knows that. Let's be very, 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 very clear, okay? There are people who walked around here calling Kenya Moore whore for seasons. And all she did was flirt with Apollo. Ain't no way in hell y'all gonna get me to believe that y'all don't think it ain't nothing wrong with what Portia did. If Kenya is a whore for flirting with Apollo, then what the fuck is Portia? Let's just call it for what it is, y'all. We can't even play that game. We can't even play that game. Y'all was down to the internet, girl, calling Kenya a whore because she flirted with somebody. But Portia can walk into her co-worker's home and walk out with her husband and her inner sight. Girl, she can walk out with her husband and her Hennessy. If Portia did to Shamia what she did to Fallon, it would be Ring the Alarm video mixed with Madea in the house. Thank you, Mo Will. All I'm saying is Shamia wants to try to defend Portia, but at some point, Shamia is going to have to let Portia stand on her own 2 feet. I understand that when Portia is not around, Portia is Shamia's friend, and Shamia is not going to let anybody just drag her friend. I'm completely aware of that. But at some point, even Shamia going to have to say, I'm sorry. You knew what you did was trifling on some real sister to sister shit. Even if she said this off camera, bitch, you know damn well what you did was trifling as hell. I can't be defending no shit like that. You have now put me in a situation and you in a situation where you look trifling. And if I don't defend you to a certain degree, I look like I'm not being a good friend. But you know for a fact what you did was trifling, sister. You know what you did was trifling. So now Shamia is out here in these streets feeling the need to have to defend her at every turn. I would not be defending her like that, friend or not. Now I might do a little 1-2 for my friend, like, oh girl, just wait till she get here. You can ask what you want to ask her. Wait till she get her. No, we can't talk about my sister right now. We can't talk about my sister right now, but wait till she get here. You can ask what you want to ask her. You see what I'm saying? It's ways to defend your friend and make sure don't nobody drag your friend. But baby, I can't defend no shit like that. So what I'm gonna do is stop them from talking about you while I'm here. But once you get here, then they can ask you what they want to ask you. You see how that works, Shamia? Girl. But to try to play this game of y'all wasn't even there. Y'all just believe in the blogs. Yeah. Well, we wasn't there, and that's why we asking. Shamia's gonna look crazy. What Portia did was not right, and y'all know that. There's no way that anyone can tell me that they understand that. If Kenya is a whore for flirting with Apollo, then what are you when you go into your coworker's home and then, girl, 30 days later, girl, 60 days later, after their divorce or separate, whatever the timeline was, girl, you're engaged to this man. Candy's response to Kenya not wearing the panties was predatory. Candy did Phaedra wrong, and she aired her business out. Phaedra did take it to hell, though. Thank you, Isma. I didn't like when Candy did that either. That wasn't predatory shit, if we're gonna be honest, though. How you gonna get mad because I don't want to wear no goddamn vibrating panties? The fuck, girl. And then pretty much, girl, if we're gonna call it if we're gonna call it for what it is, girl. If we're gonna call it for what it is, girl, you pretty much got the other niggas in the bus fingering the other women. Girl, just through electronics though. Girl, wasn't Ralph over there pressing the button and Sonya was over there? Girl, wasn't Ralph hitting his button, but Sonya was over there shaking his shit. Girl, Ralph, I think when that Ralph was over there, girl, hitting the button, and it was connected to Sonya's panties. It was some shit like that. It's like over there shaking it. And she like, stop, baby, stop. And Ross is like, I ain't even doing. And Ross was like, I ain't even doing that. I ain't even doing it. She like, stop. And then, girl, you got Ralph back there hitting the button, thinking it's for Drew, and it's connected to Sonya panties. Sonya are shaking and shit in her motherfucking seat. Anyway, girl. But yeah, we're gonna get into the whole stuff. I'm not mad at Kelly for bringing up what she did. I get it. Like I said, I understand under normal circumstances, that's not how you greet somebody. Portia is right. I'm going to be fair. But I think in this situation, this is not a normal situation. And this is something that Portia has been running away from. Portia did tap on it a little bit one time, like, oh, we met. Girl, she tried to get like a quick rundown. But the fact of the matter is, Portia left Real Housewives of Atlanta a single person and came back divorced or getting a divorce. Girl, you see what I'm saying? Like, how do you leave a show single and you come back and you're in the middle of a divorce? And we know how you got with your husband. It's some shady shit. But nobody is supposed to say anything. No, absolutely not. No, we want to know how you got with that man, when you got with that man, why did you get with that man, girl? You and Fallon was out here in these streets. Okay, excuse me. Okay, y'all were not BFFs, but y'all were co-workers. That's why when this shit with Drew come up, I'm sorry, y'all. Portia don't have no legs to stand on. Because the same thing that she could say about Drew, we could literally say about her. The same way she could say, well, me and Drew, we were friends. Well, people said that you and Fallon was friends. Oh, well, we really wasn't friends. Okay, well, girl, Drew could say we really wasn't friends. We were just co-workers. If you have a problem with Drew not telling you that she's filming with Ralph, she don't even think that nothing going on. She just mad that Drew didn't tell her that she's filming with Ralph. Now, how the fuck you think that made Fallon feel? She don't have a leg to stand on because of her last situation. I don't know what's gonna happen with Kenya. They doing Kenya so dirty. When I tell you they are doing Kenya dirty, when I tell you they are doing Kenya dirty, baby. They doing Kenya dirty. They doing Kenya dirty, baby. That's all. I ain't even got nothing to say. Baby, when I tell you, baby, they pretty much trying to act like Kenya don't even exist. Yeah. They ain't even give Kenya a confessional, baby. I said, oh girl. Like they not even. It's like it's literally like she doesn't even exist. Not a confessional, not a photo shoot. Girl, Kenya has to be guilty for this reaction. Thank you, the heart, Rob. I could probably see her being guilty. I could probably see her doing she did what she did. She did what she did. I could see it. I think now we're just gonna have to. I guess now we're gonna have to just wait to see how what led up to the dick sucking pig. But I do believe that Brit. I think that Brit already had a preconceived notion, a negative preconceived notion of Kenya before even meeting Kenya. I think that she wanted. I'm sorry. I think she wanted a problem with Kenya. I do. I do. I really do believe that. Like even her walking up to Kenya, like Kenya, you didn't even give me a hug. Girl, I don't even know you. Girl, I don't even know you, girl. I said, hey. Girl, I said, hey, what else you want me to say? I said, hey, and you guys look beautiful, girl. What else do you want? Girl, what else do you want from me, girl? Hey, my name is Kenya. Girl, you guys look beautiful. Girl, what else you want from me, girl? Girl, you been giving me that, give me a hug. Brit husband. I need to swing on down to Atlanta. If I can get on one of these planes, baby, I might come to Atlanta for a few days. See what's going on down in the ATL, baby. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so far I'm not mad at anybody. Brittany, not Brittany. Brit, she seems cool. She seemed cool. Kelly seems cool. Um, Angela seems cool. It's I'm here. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at anybody so far. Again, the things might change whenever we start to get up to girl. I'm not even a team. But it's almost like they're holding the Carlos King interview over her. Plus, I heard she doesn't test production. She doesn't test production. She doesn't test production nicely. Thank you, Harmony Bryant. Based off of Portia's own rules of engagement, Drew doesn't owe Portia anything. Neither does Dennis. She can film with whomever she wants. Portia can control anyone who with. I'm sorry, Portia can control who anyone films with. That's my thing too. Thank you, Erica De Niro TV. On some real shit, who is Portia to tell Dennis or Drew that she can't? Like, I'm about to say something. I hate to say this. Y'all know y'all don't own y'all baby mamas and baby daddies. Just to FYI, I don't know if y'all know that or not. In real life, Dennis don't really have to tell Portia he even being on the show. Dennis ain't got to tell Portia a goddamn thing. For real. And if Portia already knew that Dennis and Drew were working on music, I need to go back and watch the episode. If Portia already knew that Dennis and Drew were working on music, because she had to have known that they were going to be filming. Somebody said this, and I was going to save it for my review. Somebody said this online, and I believe what they said. I believe what it is based off of what Portia has said. I think that Portia is upset at Drew because she planned on using Dennis as her storyline, and now Drew is also using Dennis as her storyline. So that's why Portia feels that Drew should have told her that you're filming with my baby daddy. Because I think that Portia was planning on filming with Dennis also. But Drew beat her to the punch. So now Drew gonna be filming with Dennis and Portia gonna be filming with Dennis. And when somebody said that online, I was like, that's the only thing that makes sense. Because Portia keeps saying, I don't give a fuck about him. I don't give a damn about him, blah, 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 blah. And she said that it's about the filming. And I'm like, it's about the filming. But you don't even think that they date. You don't care if they are dating. I was like, that's the only thing that makes sense. That she feels like Drew is getting in the way of my storyline. Hold up. Production gas prune juice up to think she runs the show. Thank you. That was M Love Black Always. Kenya and her props went too far, and she slut shames people like she a virgin and talks about Marlo for using man. But what did Kenya get from Mark? Thank you, Isma. Ooh. But yeah. She did say that too. I don't know. I'm trying not to get into the next episode because I saw like the first 7 minutes of the next episode. And I just did. I'm gonna watch it again, of course, but I was like, I'm gonna have to watch this again because I'm trying to. I swear to God, I'm really trying to understand where Portia is coming from with the anger that she has towards Drew. Like Portia was pissed at Drew, like pissed. And I was like, I'm trying to understand where she's coming from. And I'm like, okay, Do you think she fucking Dennis? Do you think she dating Dennis? Do you think she's interested in dating Dennis? But I will say, Drew, I'm gonna say this much too. Drew, we got something for Drew too. Drew, you sneaky. Drew, let me say something about Drew. Let me get our portion for a little bit. Because Drew, I'm gonna get into your ass too. Because Drew says things to put gasoline on shit. Drew come around. Let me tell you what. This is what I mean by Drew. Drew saying shit to piss people off. What Drew is doing, she trying to piss Portia off. No, what I said was he's my angel. You know, Drew does play a white girl role. She does. Now you got two girls. Now you got two girls who doing. It's like two Portias and two Drews. So now you got Drew. If Drew say Dennis is her angel or guardian angel one more time, girl, shut up. Girl, no, he not. Girl, no, he not. Girl, no, he not. So I feel like Drew says things like, and then she starts to act like she don't know. Like, what? What do you mean? She did that shit. I don't know if y'all clock that, but Drew do that shit all the time. What? Huh? What do you mean? No. Me? Who? Me? Why would you say that? No. That's Drew. That is Drew all the way. So now you got Portia and you got Drew, and it's just gonna be a mess. Girl, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be a mess. Cause it's like the same. It's almost, girl. Drew not as bad as Portia, but it's almost like the same person. You see what I'm saying? It's like the same person, like going at each other. Hey! It's like the same person going at each other. And Drew gonna act real dumb. She gonna act real dumb. Huh? What do you mean? Girl, I cannot. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't dislike Drew. But I'm not interested in Drew. I don't know what it is. It's not like I don't dislike her, but I don't like to me, like Drew is just there, if that makes sense. Like I'm not interested in Drew's storyline. I don't know. I'm just not interested in Drew. Even when, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, even when Kenya came over and I was happy to see Kenya, but I was in and out of the conversation because I really didn't care what Drew was telling Kenya. I was just happy to see Kenya, but I didn't care I didn't care about the conversation they were having. I was just like, oh, okay, girl. I was just like, okay. I was like, okay. Yeah. Okay, girl. Girl. Girl, is the scene over? Girl, is the scene over? Okay. Okay. Anyways, I'm not mad at Atlanta. I just think, we're gonna be tussling. Kenya told us Drew and Portia are the same person on Speak on It. Drew just smarter and is a better actress. Portia just wanted to film with Dennis. Thank you, Angie. Portia will be discussed. I think Portia will be a hot topic of conversation. I mean, Portia is the middle peach holder, so of course she's going to be discussed. And she, I think I'm gonna get more frustrated with Portia than anything. I think the girls need to hold Portia's feet to the fire about what happened with her and what happened with her and Simon. I do. Drew scary and whack. She cut her sister off for Ralph. Ooh, thank you, Isma. Girl, hello. I would be so. When I tell, I would be so. I'm not gonna lie. I know y'all. I know y'all love y'all husbands. I know y'all love y'all husbands. But girl, if my sister, bitch, girl, I don't know if we could ever come back from some shit like that. I don't want to. I would never want anybody to be in a position where they have to choose between their husband and their sister. But you really I really couldn't come to your house because of this nigga. Like, I really couldn't come to your house for this nigga that you now getting a divorce from. I couldn't come to your house because this nigga who you are now divorcing. Girl. Girl, I would be, when I say I would be so pissed off at my sister, pissed. Girl, I would be pissed. Girl. It take me a while to get over stuff. Like, I would be pissed. I know I would be pissed. Because you really would not allow me to come to your house. I get it, because that's your husband. But you really would not allow me to come to your house due to the fact that me and your husband kind of bumped heads. I can come see my nieces. I come see my nephew. You see what I'm saying? And now this is the same nigga who you get a divorce from, and the nigga live in the basement. Girl, I would have to wear my sister out just a little bit. I would. I would have to wear my sister out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. She'll have to get wore out just a little bit. Because I tried to tell you about the nickel. You ain't want to listen to me. And now you got to leave your house. And now, bitch, you can't even be in your house, girl, 3 days. What she say? The first, third, fourth, the first, third, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, and the 18th, girl. Now you gotta go. Now you gotta go get a hotel, or girl, stay at one of your friends' house, cause this nigga live in the basement, and then when he come upstairs, you gotta leave. Now, girl, this nigga come upstairs, and you gotta leave the house, cause I tried to tell you the nigga wasn't shit. Okay. Me and my sister will have to get into it before me and my sister will have to get into it before I forgave her. Because I can't move on until I get this shit off my chest. It ain't gonna happen. And we ain't moving on until I get this shit off my chest. Because you chose that sorry ass nigga basically over me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You chose that sorry ass nigga over me. And now he taking your ass through it. We not moving on, and we not being sisters no more until I get this shit off my motherfucking chest. Okay. Once I say what I got to say, and you say what you got to say, then we can hug each other and move on. But we not moving on until we have this conversation. And I don't give a damn. Okay. Shit. Anyways, I'm serious. I'm dead ass serious. Baby. Who else? Oh, Kelly. I like Kelly. Kelly is cool. I like Kelly. Angela, she didn't do a lot the first episode, but Angela is cool. Everybody's cool. Shamia is cool. Portia's still the same Portia. Kenya, that girl, when I tell that girl, when I tell you, baby, that shit, girl, I ain't even got, that's what I ain't even got nothing to say. When I tell you, baby, they are really gagging. When I tell you they are gagging Kenya, they are gagging. Girl, let's talk about the husband. Girl, which one? Brittany husband? Let me shut up. I could, you know what? I could see Angela probably being hired because of her husband. If her husband is this outspoken person that she says that he is, then Angela probably got that job due to her husband, if that makes sense. But it's only been the first episode, but Angela really didn't give a lot the first episode. Ooh. Girl, I said I'm not talking about nobody's husband, but y'all already, girl, all I'm gonna say is this, and I'm gonna be done with it. All I'm gonna say, girl, I need a Patreon because I said I'm talking with I'll just say this, it was a husband or two. It was giving Tamarind. Let me stop. Let me stop. I said, girl, let me show. I'm not even gonna say nothing. A lot of girls start acting with you. So I'm like, say, girl. Girl, I grabbed my phone. I text my best friend. I said, sister, if he had that ring, I wouldn't mind being a beard. If I had that ring, I wouldn't mind being a beard. Thank you, Isma. I'm not gonna say nobody. I'm not gonna say no names though. I'm not gonna say no names. But God text my best friend. I said, sister, girl. He said, girl, I know. Me and my best friend were on the same page. I said, girl. Okay. I said it wasn't two. I just said one or two. I just said one or two to throw the people off. But I'm gonna leave it alone though. But I was just like, I said, oh. I said, oh. I said, oh. I said, well, all right. I said, oh. Oh. Girl, I was looking because I was trying to figure out what was going on. Girl, I get real confused real fast. I don't know. I don't know what be going on half of the time. I forget. I be forgetting we in 2025. I'm not saying no names. I'm not saying no names. I'm not gonna say no names. But anyways, I'm done talking. But yeah. But everybody's cool. Atlanta, I talk a lot of shit. I talk a lot of shit. Yeah, I'm talking a lot of shit. But I talk a lot of shit, but Atlanta is my baby. Y'all already know. I feel like Nene Leaks when I say that. Atlanta has always been my girl. So as much shit as I talk, I really do want Atlanta to succeed. I just want them to succeed with my girl Kenya. Okay. um, but yeah, I want the season to be. I hope the season, I don't know. I don't know why, girl, because I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know what's about to happen. Thank you for this laugh, Rodney and Rodney and Reed. Thank you, Diamond Charmaine. Thank you, baby. I said, oh, let's talk about the husbands. Okay. I said, let's talk about the husbands. Baby. I said, baby. I said, girl, it's 2025, baby. The girls say I just want. The girls say I just want some companionship. Girl, I don't care. I don't care if he got a little swish down river or not, girl. A man is a man, baby. I'm not mad at a girl. Shout out to the girls for being open minded. I love it, low key. I do love it. I love when the girls are open minded. You know what I'm saying? No, but for real, girl, we can't expect everybody to walk around here and give off some macho. I'm late. Britt wanted the Kenya experience. Is he one of the kids? Oh, I'm not reading that. Girl, is it me? Thank you, Resney. But yeah, we gonna see what's happening. But I do believe, I do believe that Britt wanted. I do believe that Britt came in kind of already. I'll say this much about Britt. If you watch this, hey Britt, Edie, hey girl. If you have a party, girl, invite me, girl. Kelly, girl, if you have a party, girl, I want to come try them chicken and waffles, girl. Them Nana's chicken and waffles. I like to eat. I'll say this. Britt probably came in with her guard already up. I'll just say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give Brittany the benefit of the doubt. Girl. The only one I'm sorry, the only one I'm not giving, I'm sorry, y'all. The only one I'm not giving the benefit of the doubt is y'all homegirl Peach Juice. The restart button malfunction. Girl, I told y'all the restart button malfunction. It don't work. Girl, I'm not gonna be there here just dragging Porsche, but girl, I'm not. Girl, at this point, girl, I already know Porsche gonna be on some bullshit. So Porsche gonna be on some bullshit. I'm gonna be on some bullshit too. Girl, what she give is what I'm giving. She ain't changed, I ain't changed. If she ain't changing, I ain't changing. Girl, if she gonna be on the same wave, I'm gonna be on the same wave. Girl, I don't know why I came to her line to y'all talking about I'm hitting the restart button. Y'all know I wasn't hitting no motherfucking restart button. Girl, I knew that bullshit when I sit here and lied to y'all goddamn faces. I like Brit, but asking for a hug was not it. Thank you, Isma. Girl, y'all came right there and lied to y'all face. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna hit the restart button on Monday. I promise I am. Baby, please. Girl, that shit lasted for one day. Oh, baby, that shit lasted for one day, baby. I said, no. Oh, wait. Cause I don't want nobody. I'm not letting nobody play in my face, y'all. You tried for 2 seconds. I tried. I really did try. Like I said, I'm really not gonna come down here just like on Portia ass for no reason. But I'm still gonna stick by what I'm saying, if that makes sense. Like I'm just not gonna come down here just dragging Portia. No. But what I am saying is that what I see in the show, I'm just gonna call it out, and what it is what it is what it is. Like Portia on some fuck shit. Y'all know that. Girl, Portia came back on not even a day. Thank you, the heart ride. I tried. Listen, Portia came back to. Can we just be honest? Portia came back to our motherfucking TV screens talking about she thought it was gonna be a happily ever after. Girl, got Miss Diane sitting on TV talking about girl. They thought it was gonna be forever. Whatever that bullshit that was said. I said, girl, you know damn well, it's stuff like that. It's stuff like that. Like, girl, I'm not gonna let nobody play in my face. We too grown for that. Me and Portia the same age. We are not playing that game. We are not playing that game no more. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Hiru. Thank you so much. Like, girl, just tell the truth. I know it looks crazy. I know it looks fucked up, and maybe it is. I married this guy. I was hanging out with Fallon. We were not really close like that. However, we were co-workers. I introduced her to the show. I wasn't right for messing with, for getting with her husband. That's tripe. Like, girl, just tell the truth. But stop trying to act like you know what I'm saying? Like, just tell the truth, girl. Rodney, you were dragging 2 minutes before. Rodney, you were dragging 2 minutes before 12 Saturday night, baby. Thank you, Resli. Baby. That's all I'm saying, girl. Just be accountable for what you. That's all I'm saying. Just say I did it. I did it. It was trifling. I know it was trifling. I shouldn't have done it. And then it could just be done. But Portia just want to run away from it like it didn't happen. And then you have no shade. Then you have the fans who are like, why y'all, like people in my comments, why y'all still talking about it? Girl, why are y'all acting like we have had this conversation on Real Housewives of Atlanta? Yes, for us, we've talked about it a lot because it's been on the blogs. But as far as this show, again, Portia left this show as a single woman and she's coming back getting a divorce. You don't think the new group of women should ask questions about her marriage? Because if you want me to ask you what your last name is, then I'm going to ask you why you're getting a divorce from your husband. How do you meet him? Where do you meet him? How long did you know him before you were married? How long were you engaged? Does he have kids? Does he have an ex-wife? Like in real life, just to take away the bullshit, those are legitimate, valid questions that you ask someone when you meet them. It really is. Even if you take away it's Portia and Simon. Those are questions that people normally ask. How long have you been with your husband? How long were you with your husband? Where did you meet? What, like, how long did y'all date? Girl, was he married? Have you been married before? Oh, he was. You see what I'm saying? Like, those are normal, valid, legitimate questions. If anybody wants to hire my baby daddy and put some money in his pockets, I'd never be mad at it. I would be glad you. I would be glad to put you in touch and wish you well. I know that's right, Nitwit. You see what I'm saying? So for Portia to continue to run from it, it makes her look more guilty than what she is. Because Portia knows that when she starts, this is the thing. Portia knows that when she starts to answer these questions about her and Simon, it's really gonna make her look trifling. So Portia's whole thing is to let me not answer as much as I, girl, like as much as I can get away with. I don't want to talk about it. But if I start to answer these questions, it's really going to make me look trifling. Even though those questions are valid coming from these women, especially if I don't know you. If I don't know you like Kelly, if I don't know you like Brittany, then I am going to ask you, oh, you're getting a divorce? Oh, who's your husband? When did you meet him? Where did you meet him? How long did y'all date? How long did y'all know each other before you got engaged? When did you get engaged? How long did the marriage last? When did y'all start having problems? Was he married before? Have you been married before? Those are questions that you ask people. Sorry. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. It's just that the Portia fans don't want Portia to be held accountable because they know that it is trifling. Yes. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the same way I felt about Mia. Remember when I said Mia, girl, Mia came onto the show line? Most of the time when you date an older man, one of the questions that you're asked, especially if there's a big age gap, is what's the age difference? How old is your husband? How old are you? So for Mia to act like she didn't know her age, her husband's age, the age difference, I'm like, this girl be lying. Because those are questions people normally ask, especially if they're getting to know you and they see that you have a much, 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 much older husband. Oh, girl, how old is your husband? How old are you? Girl, what's the age gap? What's the age difference? Oh, okay. And she's like, girl, 33. Girl, um, girl, like, oh, no, 37. No, 38. No, what did I say? No, it was 40. No, 30. I can't remember, girl. It's like it's shit like that. Girl, like girl. We tried, and then we tried to be jealous of her baby daddy, and we was done. You stole a whole husband, and stop acting like Dennis is a prize. A cousin told us he don't even tip Uber. Ooh, I saw that. I saw that in my comments. I don't know how true it is, but one of the I was reading my comments, and one of the cousins did say that. I don't know how true it is though. But yeah, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. So far, it's really just the first episode was really about Portia and Shamia. Honestly, the first episode was really about Portia and Shamia. I mean, they pulled in, they gave us a little introduction of Kelly, but for the most part, the first episode was really about Portia and Shamia. And they're not gonna really show Kenya. They're only gonna probably show Kenya when Kenya is needed to kind of like for the story to make sense. You see what I'm saying? I saw the sneak peek. That's why I was tapping. I was talking about it earlier. I was gonna watch it again because I really was trying to understand why Portia was so pissed off at Drew. Like she's really pissed off. But like I also said, Drew ain't no angel either because Drew she just is sneaky and she do shit. Drew do gaslight situations. I'm not gonna lie. So I guess I can see in a way how you could get pissed off, like when you got somebody sitting there like, huh? What did I do? Me? Oh, that's Drew. What me? No. Why would you think that? Me? Yes, you. Shit. Okay. So I was being messy yesterday, and I asked one of the new housewives on Instagram that they husband give me "How you doing" vibes. I got blocked. I would have blocked you too. Thank you to Hondio7. I would have blocked you too. Who are they making the star, Portia or Shamia? I think it's gonna be Shamia. They're gonna try to. I mean, Shamia literally introduced the group. It wasn't Portia. This show is gonna cause friction. I hate to say it. I hope it doesn't, but it's gonna cause friction between Portia and Shamia because Shamia is already being set up as kind of like the HBIC. Shamia was the one who came in and was like, so like I'm the person who holds a group together. So I know Kenya and Cynthia. Me and Portia have been friends for decades. I also know Britt. We met here. I also know Kelly. We met here. I also know Drew. We worked together 10 years ago. I really don't know Angela that well. You see what I'm saying? Like Shamia is being put as the girl who she called herself the glue. I think Shamia did call herself the glue. Yes. So Shamia is being put in that position. I don't know how it's going to work with Portia because I don't know. Like I said, I don't want them to fall out. I don't want their friendship to come to an end. But I don't see Portia like if this season works in Shamia's favor. You know what I'm saying? Then it's gonna be like this with Shamia and Portia. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. Girl, y'all know Portia don't work out. When I saw Portia, I ain't never seen Portia. Girl, I ain't never seen Portia. What's up, Stacy? Drew and Portia are two sides of the same coin. Drew just has more book smarts. She plays a dingbat like an acting role. Portia is a dingbat. Come on. Thank you, Stacy. That's basically what I'm spitting all in y'all face. That's basically what I was trying to say earlier. Like, it's really like the same. Portia and Drew are like the same person in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really ain't you know what I'm saying? It's just that Drew just got more books, but they really, that's why it's gonna be interesting to see Portia and Shamia go. Not Shamia. It's gonna be interesting to see Portia and Drew gotta kind of go up against each other because it's literally like the same person. Yes, it's like two sides of the same coin. Is that the same? Two sides of the same coin? Yes, two sides of the same coin. Yes. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be funny to watch though. It's gonna be real funny to watch. Stood this and desperate coin, okay? Girl. I saw Shamil got a new song coming out. I hope it's cute. The friendship should end. Portia isn't her friend. If that's a friend, I can do without that friend. Thank you, Resney. That's what I don't see Shamil ending the friendship because but I'll say this, we know how these reality shows can be though. You know, we know these reality shows can cause friction amongst friends. And I think that when there's already kind of like a crack in the friendship, then it's only going to get bigger, right? There's been a crack in Portia and Shamia's friendship. I think that Shamia has just kind of chosen to ignore it. Rodney, did you see our girl Candace might be returning to RHOP? Girl, I saw her hanging out with Wendy. You know, that's always, girl, you know, I saw her. I said, that's a tell, you know, that's a telltale sign. I was like, oh, girl. So I was thinking in my head, Candace might be coming back when I saw her hanging out with Wendy. Um, but yeah, I don't know how long the friendship is gonna last because there's already been cracks in that friendship. And now that Shamia is on the show, Shamia is calling herself the glue. Shamia is being introduced as a person who pretty much holds the friendship together. I don't know how that's gonna fly with Portia. If the viewers have a good response to Shamia, that's girl. If the viewers really like Shamia, if the viewers have a good response to Shamia, then uh, y'all think Candace is back? Hold on, what you say, Stacey? They've definitely gotten their pickup letter, so Candace and Wendy together is a sign she's back. That's what I'm thinking. Because Candace and Wendy don't hang. Girl, no shade. Girl, when do we ever? Girl, no shade. Girl, when do we see Candace and Wendy hanging out? You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, Shamia got the upper hand, knowing most of the ladies. Can turn against Portia real quick. Thank you, Harmony Bryant. That's true. And we know, I hate to say, and that's when I don't like it that it's this way. We know on Real Housewives of Atlanta, girl, it's like girl Survivor. They never hang out. When I said Wendy and Candace never hang out, so the fact they're hanging out now, girl, that's all I was like, girl, they must be like filming now, or they're about to film, or she's coming back. Right, because you never see Wendy and Candace hanging out, never. Now all of a sudden, girl, the season is over. Girl, contracts are coming out, and now Wendy and Candace are hanging back out. Girl, I said, okay, girl. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with Shamia and Portia. It is what it is. Candace might be coming back. It looks as though it might be. I don't know, y'all. Marlo and Sheree will be on Portia Wig all season. Thank you, Isma. Y'all think Mia got fired? Oh, you know Mia sent out. Let me play this clip. This is the clip I wanted to play about DDG. I'm sorry, y'all. This is one of the clips I wanted to play about DDG. I know we're going backwards a little bit. Then I'm gonna get back on Shamia. DDG be lying. DDG is a liar. They caught him red-handed. I want to play this clip of DDG lying, okay?
I wasn't here. I wasn't here when this happened. But I did get a video before y'all seen it, so that made me happy.
He's basically talking about Haley, basically talking about their son walking, taking his first steps.
But Halo is walking. Like, thing is, when he started walking, I seen. See, I don't even want to say all of that. See, but I didn't know he started walking. I said I went on the internet.
Girl, what?
I ain't know. I seen it on the internet. Not cool, bro.
Girl, this is who people are online defending. That nigga lied that fast. In one video, he said that Haley sent him the video before she posted it on the internet. Then he came back and said he never he found out when we found out. Baby, listen to this shit.
I wasn't here. I wasn't here when this happened, but I did get a video before y'all seen it, so that made me happy. Um, but Halo was walking. Like, thing is, when he started walking, I seen it. See, I don't even want to say all of that. See, but I didn't know he started walking until I went on the internet. I didn't even know. I seen it on the internet. Not cool, bro. When I got home, I oh, he know how to walk. I didn't miss so much shit.
Yes, I think Haley got what she asked for. She knew who. Ooh, baby, hello, 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 hello. DDJ pulled a Dr. G and dropped a song. These bitter losers better stop obsessing about their exes. Our Little Mermaid was really sleeping with Ursula. Okay? Girl, she said she gave her voice up for a nigga. Oh, girl, Haley. Girl, Haley, you gave your voice up to be with a nigga. Girl, he got your voice. Girl, you gave your voice up to be with a nigga, girl. Just like Ariel. She gave her voice up to be with a nigga. Girl, I can't make this shit up. Girl, that nigga. Ugh, girl, let me shut up. Girl, he be trolling, girl. And then the other day online, he put, I want to move to Lagos. I'm tired of being in America. Girl. Now, you was just complaining. You were just complaining the other day about driving an hour to go see your son. But now you want to move to Lagos? Girl, what? That's the shit I be talking about, y'all. You were just complaining about seeing your son and having to drive to go see your son. And now you, girl, now you want to move to Lagos. Girl, I said, girl, this one, that nigga is crazy. Girl, that nigga is crazy. Girl. So what you think gonna happen? You think you take a halo to I said, okay, girl. These niggas are nuts. Anyways, Mia put online Real Housewives of it. Oh, Haley, a clown. She helped DVD gaslight Ruby Rose, all for DVD to admit he texted Ruby in front of Haley. She let him ruin her Disney promo. Baby, thank you, Isma. Amia Thornton, RHOA Sweet 16 premiere has me wanting to move to Atlanta full time. Girl, Giselle already said you live in Atlanta. That's Mia, baby. Girl, if you can, let me say something. Mia, Mia would be a good fit for this cast. If we're gonna be, if we're gonna be honest, Mia would have been a good fit for this cast. I'm that. I could see me. I could see Mia with this cast. I could. With Portia, Brent, Giselle ain't lying. That's what I was like. Okay, I said so. Giselle. Only thing I can think of was so Giselle ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie. The first thing I thought about was so Giselle wasn't lying. I'm not lying. I could see Mia fitting in with this group. Kelly, Brent, Portia, Shamia, Mia. I could. Ooh. But the thing is, Mia, baby, if Giselle had you running off the stage, Giselle, girl, Mia, you couldn't handle the girls in Atlanta. You definitely can't handle the girls in Atlanta because if you was running off stage and running out of the goddamn building, girl, in Potomac, Girl, the girls in Atlanta will have Mia rocking back and forth. And don't let you get into it with Kenya. She definitely gonna have you rocking back and forth, girl, going in a circle. Mia ran off the stage and ran out of the building. Baby left the show, girl. Baby, you know I think girl Mia wouldn't. Girl, y'all know Mia wouldn't have got paid. Mia wouldn't have got paid. Karen wouldn't have got paid. Could Portia have a problem with Drew because Dennis filming complicate the divorce with Simon? Thank you, the heart Rob. I don't know. I don't know how. Like, I don't know. Like, how would it complicate it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Mia couldn't handle Real Housewives of Atlanta. She couldn't. She couldn't. She couldn't. She could not handle Real Housewives of Atlanta. She couldn't. Even though I think that she would be a good fit for this new cast, though. I really would. I mean, I really do. Dennis outshined her on that last show. She doesn't want him and Drew upstaging her, baby. Because Dennis show was a fan favorite. Girl, when I tell you, when Dennis became the fan favorite, mm-mm. I just need to know I just need to know what's gonna happen. Well, I guess it doesn't even matter, girl. We just got started with season 16. I was about to say I wonder what's gonna happen for next season, as if, girl, I'm acting like the reunion just went off and the first episode just aired. Um, y'all think Mia? Y'all think Mia coming back? I think Mia coming back. I think at this point with Karen gone, I think it changes a lot. I do. I think before, even if they wanted to get rid of Mia, y'all think Mia gone? You think Mia gone? I think Mia coming back. I don't think Mia. I think with Karen leaving, it really changed up a lot. I think Drew and Portia created the Dennis storyline together. They're all in on it. Thank you, Garden Rose. I could see that. Ashley job got saved again. I could see a lot. I could see a lot changing. I don't think that was true. That was some AI type of stuff. Because even John, it was something going around on Twitter the other day. Somebody posted a post from Jazzy and Mia saying that they quit. I figured it was fake. Jazzy came out and said that that was not real. That she never posted no shit like that. And I kind of figured it was because as soon as they posted it, I went straight to Jazzy's story and it wasn't on her story. And I went to Mia's story and it wasn't on Mia's story. So I was like, girl, somebody just made this up. And then I went to the blogs and nobody had posted it. The only blog that posted it was, I think, It's On Site. But other than that, I didn't see it anywhere else. This was like the day after, a couple of days afterwards. But that day when they posted it on Twitter, the original post, I ran to their pages and it wasn't there. And then Jazzy came out and said that it wasn't true. But at this point, Karen going to prison changes up a lot. I do believe that. I think everything is just kind of up in the air. Because Karen is going to be gone for a whole year. Girl, by the time Karen get out, the show will be done. They'll be done shot the show, and it'll already probably be in the middle of the season. By the time Karen get out, you know what I'm saying? And depending on how fast they move, I can see them already shooting the season, and girl, the show already airing and the reunion all within a year. You see how fast they came back with? I think they came back with Salt Lake City pretty fast last season. Salt Lake City went off and it was back on in a few months. That's what it felt like. I was like, damn. I was like, damn, Salt Lake City came back fast. So I think it just depends. Baby, Karen is in prison. Karen is in prison. I think everybody is pretty much safe. I feel like it. I feel like everybody's safe because Karen went to prison. And Karen going to prison changed up a lot of shit. I think a lot of people need to be thankful. No shade. I think some of the girls should be thankful that Karen went to prison. If no Mia, who would carry? Ooh, girl, that's what I'm saying. If no Mia, who would carry the non-existent storylines? Thank you, Scarlett J. Mia, stay off my screen, please. Thank you, Houston Foodie 713. That's another. Like I know Mia is a lot. You know, I don't dislike Mia, but you know, I don't go for Mia either. But Mia was the only one who kind of gave us something. Like Mia was the only reason why we had something to talk about. If we're gonna be honest, it's a mess. Come on, 100,000. Hey guys, let's subscribe. Let's get cussed to 100,000. Yes, I want a plaque, y'all. I want a plaque. I cannot get a plaque. I want a plaque. Okay. But if y'all subscribe, can y'all make sure y'all watch my videos too? Don't just subscribe and then just disappear. Okay. Because it kind of defeat the whole purpose. So if you're gonna subscribe, watch the videos too. Okay. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with Potomac, but I feel like Candace is coming back. I just baby. Baby. Baby Nene was on that laptop. Nene was on that laptop. Baby Nene was on that. Nene sat on that laptop and you saw her read. You saw all her reads right here. Girl, Nene sat on that laptop. Nene sat on that laptop and was like, "Bitch, I'm out of here." I just hope that Candace and Giselle can have some type of conversation because I really am nervous for Candace. I really, I don't know why. I feel like I'm always really protective of Candace. I don't know why. I know why because that girl was getting bullied. Girl. And you know what's so crazy? The thing is, I never even went up for Candace. If you go back and watch my reviews, I was like, girl, I don't really, girl, she here, she gone, she on, like, girl, if you go back and watch my reviews, you will see I was just like, I mean, girl, she all right, I guess. Girl, like, she cool. Like, I mean, girl, it's cute. You know, she got a little, you know, her mama got a little bit of money, but, you know, she all right, I guess, girl. She cool. It wasn't until season 5 where I was like, girl, this is so wrong how y'all treating this girl. That's when I really went into like, girl, protect Candace. It just like, I was like, girl, this is so wrong. I feel like I was protecting my sister. Like, girl, y'all not gonna be bullying this girl like this, girl. Anyways, but yeah. I just don't want Candace to come back. And people mistreat her because I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I just hope that her and Giselle can have a conversation prior to the season if Candace does return. If Candace still feels a way about Giselle and the stunts and shows that Giselle pulled, I hope that her and Giselle can have some type of conversation prior to the season. Because if I'm not, and I don't even know if Candace still even cares about it. If Candace still feels a way about what Giselle did, Candace not gonna come back and give Giselle no grace, girl. And I already told y'all what's gonna happen. Wait, what are we playing the Hennessy and husband shot game? Because peach juice is still a mess. Girl, your fine ass auntie. Okay, thank you. I think that some of the fans are in their Giselle. You know, we love Giselle now. So if Candace came back and was just like, girl, cussing Giselle out, people are not going to like it. They're going to look at Candace as, oh, girl, you still mad about that shit. Let it go. Why are you still mad? You see what I'm saying? Because people like Giselle now. Giselle had a great season. This, Giselle is giving us the Giselle that we fell in love with. We don't want Giselle to go backwards. That's the stuff that people are saying online. So if Candace comes back and she's like, if she's still pissed off and she's still pissed off at Giselle and she cussing Giselle out, Giselle, of course, is gonna sit there like, girl, why are you mad? Girl, what? Like what? She loves to play the stoic game, the ice queen. Girl, what? Like I don't why? Girl, you know how the fuck she mad. So yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Hopefully, Candace, and if Candace comes back, it's a good move for her. Girl, they say Candace is boring, but girl, she always trending. Girl, hello. Girl, they say the girl is boring, but honey, girl, they say that she always trending along. Thank you. I want to see a scene with the RHOP girls going to visit Karen in prison, wearing a Team Twirl witness protection sunglasses and headscarf. Wendy can come wearing an orange as a new black jumpsuit. Thank you, the team, baby. Hey, yes. Ooh, so that was a serious allegation. But you know how like I think, and I've had this conversation with one of my friends before. I think what happens in the housewife world sometimes is that some of the fans go from season to season. So it's almost like, in a way, thank you, I love your content. Thank you, I cannot just stop it. Thank you. I think that some of the fans go from season to season. So what I mean by that is, it's kind of like, I think if Candace comes back, first episode should be a sit down with Jizzy, with not too much edited out. Yes, but they're not going. Yes, I completely agree. That's what they really fucked up with Wendy and Giselle, because Giselle said that sit down. Not Giselle. Wendy said that sit down they had was for about 2 to 3 hours, and the sit down they showed on TV, of course, was not going to be 2 or 3 hours. But the shit that they showed was just some bullshit. It was just some fluff. They really didn't get down. They really didn't show the nitty gritty of the conversation that they had, if that makes sense what I'm trying to say. So we know that Wendy and Giselle couldn't stand each other, and really because of Giselle. And now they finally sit back down and y'all just kind of give us some fluff of the conversation instead of really like digging into, really showing us like a solid 5 to 6 minute conversation. Really and truly, that should have been one whole segment of the show. If we're gonna be honest, that sit down between Giselle and Wendy should have been one whole like 6-7 minute scene before they went to another scene on commercial break, because it was too much there. It was too much there for us to believe that they just sat down and was like, oh hey, okay, we moving on, okay, and then we done. Girl, what? Like what? Huh? You're like, you see what I'm saying? Like it was too much. It was too much there for that conversation to have just went that smoothly. No, no. They should have showed us more. They should have gave us a real in-depth conversation that they had. They should have reduced that 2 hours down to 7 solid minutes of a conversation. At least 5. At least 5 of them really getting into it. Girl, come on, Nicole. Yes, that's what I mean by people go, but they won't forget. Let me shut up, Jeff. What's up, Santeria? So yeah, hopefully if Candace comes back, if they do show a conversation online on TV, they need to show them having a real honest conversation. Like a real honest, not no bullshit, not no fluff. Like stop. Like I hate, and that's the thing. Like it's kind of like they rob the viewers of what this show is. If y'all want to get on here and talk about a sister, like this is the thing, girl. If y'all want to get on here and talk about, oh, this is a sisterhood and blah 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 and all that bullshit y'all say, then girls show the ups and downs of the sisterhood. Show, okay, girl, we know what happened and what led up to this. Now we need to have a conversation and show them having an honest conversation. Of course, we know you cannot show us 3-4 hours of a conversation, but y'all need to reduce that down to enough where we get the picture where, oh, girl, they really worked through their differences. They really came to an agree. You see what I'm saying? Instead of just like, oh, we met up and we talked and we just agreed to disagree and we just agreed to move on and everything is good. Girl, what? Girl, that's it. I completely agree. It was just fake fluff. Thank you. Like, girl, that's it. And that's pretty much what they did with Wendy and Giselle. It was just kind of like, oh, we met up. Okay, girl. Oh, we good. Girl, what? That's it? Girl. Wendy, you was about to beat the shit out of Giselle. Girl. Rodney, your teeth on point. That salt in your beard. I mean, the salt in your beard is lit. Skin popping you funny. Just let me know when you're ready for that one toe in a lady pond. And I got you. Thank you, Nikki. Baby, thank you, Nikki J. Yes, come on, Lady Pond. I know that's right. Right, that's how they do on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Mm-hmm. I don't want Robin. I don't know why y'all want Robin. Girl, if I see one more person talking about we want Robin to come back, Robin to come back for what? Robin to come back for what? No, Robin needs to stay gone. Robin needs to stay gone. We don't want Robin back. I don't have nothing against Robin, but we don't want Robin back though. No, no, no. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even know why y'all asking for Vivian to come back to RHOP. I see a lot of people saying they want Vivian to come back, and I'm like, girl, I was like, who is Vivian? who? Who is Vivian? I take Sharice over Robin too. I I don't know why Vivian would need to come back. That's all I was like. That's all I was like. I saw a lot of people online saying they want Vivian to come back, and I was like, girl, who? I was like, who the fuck is Vivian? Okay. Right. Because I know Vivian got into it with Vivian. Like Vivian said something about Stacey. She basically said that Stacey returned some dresses must because some dresses was bitch. Bitch, she said them dresses was musty. I was like, Vivian didn't do it. Like Vivian was a friend of the show, and she still wasn't a friend of the show. Vivian was an extra in the background. I'm sorry. At least to me, at least with Jazzy tried to work, if that makes sense. Vivian, she would just come to the scenes and just pretty much kind of stand there. I didn't understand her point on the show. Like, if you're gonna bring the girls in to be friends, girl, you need to jump in. Girl. Like, that's the whole point of the show. So I was like, I really don't. I get that it would be a cute argument between her and Vivian, but it's kind of like, and people were saying that Vivian been on the show before. They say Vivian been on Housewives. Like I think she was on at the beginning of Housewives. I do not remember that lady. Vivian can I don't get nothing from Vivian. I don't. Every time I saw her on the screen this season, she pretty much just stood there. She really didn't do it. I don't remember. I could if I heard that lady talk right now, I would not know her. I would not know who she was. If I close my eyes, I would know if Candace talked. I know it will be Candace. I know how Wendy sounds. I know how Giselle sounds. I know how Karen sounds. You see what I'm saying? Yes. If Vivian talked, I would not know how. I would be like, I don't know who that is. I would be like, I don't know who that is. who? Okay, that's Giselle talking. I would know everybody. Okay, that's Giselle talking. Okay, that's Robin. Okay, that's Wendy. Oh, that's Candace. That's Karen. Oh, that's Kay. That's Jazzy. I don't. Who is this? I don't know who that is. She was on the show. No, she wasn't. I know everybody on the show. She was on the show. No, she wasn't. I don't know who that is. That's all with me. I don't know who that is. I don't know her. I don't know that lady's voice. I don't know because she didn't talk. That lady did not talk on the show. Okay, girl. No, I'm sorry. I don't want Vivian to come back. Like I'm just saying, girl. We gonna bring the girl. We need to bring the girls out who ready to work. I saw Nneka was pregnant. Congratulations to Nneka. Robin gives casserole with raisins and mayo. Baby. Honestly, and I really do feel like just Giselle and Robin work better. I don't know about Robin, but I don't want to see Giselle and Robin together because they're too connected at the hip. You see what I'm saying? Like they're too connected at the hip. Even with Wendy and Candace being friends on the show, they were not as connected as Robin and Giselle. I don't want to see, like, I get it, that's your sister. I think Giselle works better without Robin and maybe Robin even without Giselle. I don't want to see Robin back on the show because it literally is going to go back to, I know people don't want Candace on the show, but I think that if Robin came back, it would really take the show back because at that point, Giselle kind of got her sidekick. Now, Giselle is really going to have to step it up because let's just call a thing a thing. Karen is in jail. So she don't have that frenemy, she don't really have that person she can bounce off of, get into an argument, that frenemy that she has with Karen. And Giselle's daughters are all gone. So Giselle, I don't know what Giselle's storyline is going to be because her storyline has always been her kids. All her kids are grown. Jiz Robin is toxic freaking frat. Come on, Scarlett J. Thank you. The kids are gone, so she can't use that as a storyline. And now Karen is in jail, so now she doesn't have that back and forth partner that she has in with a friend of me. So I don't know what Giselle is going to do. I really don't. Maybe her and Ashley will, become the new. Right. Yeah. I don't know what she's going to do. But next season will be interesting to see them shoot without Karen and to see who's returning, who's not returning. It'll be a cute little one too to see. It'll be cute. Oh, these are cute. Baby. Baby, you acting baby, Karen got drunk. Okay. I think Mia coming back. If Mia don't come back, I'll be surprised. If Mia don't come back, they definitely don't have no show. Girl. Nikki J, I got blocked by Robin for asking how Jizzy's coochie tastes. LOL. It was stupid for me to ask, but it was funny. Thank you, Nikki J. I would have blocked you too. Okay. 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 My nose. Anyways, but yeah, we'll see what's going to happen with Potomac, and we'll see. I'm excited about Atlanta. That's really the only thing that I'm really excited about is Atlanta. That's it. Atlanta, I'm excited for. I'm not excited about what's going to happen with my girl Kenya, but it is what it is at this point. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, girl. We'll be down here Monday doing the reviews. RHOP show has gotten stale because the girls are boring. That's what I'm saying, Stacey. All I'm saying is this. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Listen. This is what I'm saying. Mia did. I want y'all to listen to me, okay? And I'm gonna be done with it. At this point, it don't even matter. Mia did a lot. I'm not gonna lie. She did. She did a lot. It was team too much. Girl, it was a lot. It was gutter snipe. It was ghetto. It was hood. Girl. But in Mia's defense, if it wasn't for Mia and Stacy, girl, the show would have been a complete flop. Because when you really break it down, nobody else really had storylines that were very interesting. Like, we didn't give a fuck about Dr. Wendy turning 40. That's my girl, but we gotta just be fair. We didn't give a fuck about Dr. Wendy turning 40. We didn't care about quitting her job. We didn't care about Ashley finally getting a divorce. We didn't care. We didn't care about Kay and that man. We didn't care. We didn't care about Giselle daughters going to school. We didn't care. And we didn't care about Giselle changing GOA to health and wellness, whatever she said. We didn't care. She mentioned her daddy's will one time, 2 times, and we ain't heard about that will no more for the season. Karen was not gonna let the girls talk about her DUI. Right. Karen was not gonna let those girls talk about her DUI. She just wasn't. And when Jackie tried to bring it up, she had Jackie rocking back and forth crying. She had Jackie crying. When I tell Jackie, that's what I was like. I don't want Jackie to come back either. I was like, Jackie, get up out of here. Jackie, you too weak for me, girl. Girl, because you started that shit with Karen. I'm not gonna lie, you started that shit with Karen. You started that shit with Karen. If you was gonna I was like, oh, Jackie about to I'm thinking I'm about to see the girls. I got excited. I love the mess. I was like, oh girl, I said Jackie about to give it to Karen. Girl, Jackie about to be on Karen's ass. And then I looked up and Karen was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about her tears. I said, oh shit. She was like, I'm not this kind of person. I'm really nice. I said, girl, get her ass up out of here. Girl, I said, get her ass up off my motherfucking TV screen. You done started all this shit and now you crying? Girl, no. I said, she weak. Get her out of here. Get up out of here. So you had Karen, Okay, girl, I do not care. You started with Karen, and Karen cussed your ass out and had you crying. I'm not even this way in real life. Not just something that. Oh, so girl. So Karen wasn't gonna let the girls talk about her DUI. So now all you got left is Stacy. Girl, you got Stacy with the boyfriend who we thought was gay or bisexual. You know what I'm saying? That was interesting. That was a cute little conversation we had for a few weeks. Like, oh girl, Stacy got a gay boyfriend. Hey, the nigga kind of fine though. Stacy, if you don't want him, girl, swing him my way. You know what I'm saying? That was cute. And then we had Mia, whose storyline was gutter snipe, but she was the only one that gave us something that was worth talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else we didn't care about. So then we were stuck with Mia pretty much the entire season. TJ fine to me. I don't care what none of y'all say. TJ fine to me, baby. I don't care what none of y'all say, baby. TJ is fine to me. Yes, TJ. He's a mean queen though. He mean. Okay. Um. But yeah. I was just like, me, and it's not Mia's fault because Mia didn't produce the show. You know what I'm saying? Mia, she shot the scenes, but when they went to the editing room and they put that show together, the editors, the producers, that's what they decided to show the viewing audience. So it's like it's only so much that can go on Mia's shoulders. The same way y'all sat there and let Giselle and Wendy talk for 2 to 3 hours and show us a fluff conversation of some bullshit. Y'all could have done the same thing with Mia. Y'all put it all out there. So now the viewers were stuck with Mia in this roller coaster storyline, and it just didn't work out. But it was also because y'all had 5 other housewives that really and truly were not really giving anything. They were all kind of boring. You got 7 housewives. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 housewives and 3 friends of the show. You had Jazzy, you had Jackie, and you had Vivian. That's 10 girls. 10. 10 girls. You had 10 girls and 7 full-time housewives. And the most y'all could come up with was Mia and Stacy as a plan B. And everybody else kind of just fell to the wayside. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Why the fuck we gonna have all these girls on the payroll if ain't nobody giving nothing? That's all I'm saying. We could be mad at Mia for so much, but a lot of that shit really does fall on the producers, the casting, the editors. Girl, that falls on them. Oh, y'all know who would be a good fit for the show? That's why Atlanta will always be that girl. When Kelly told Portia to her face that she stole that girl's Hennessy and husband, she stood on business. Thank you, the T. She really did. She really did. And then said, girl, answer the question. Girl, that's what I'm saying. You need somebody on the show that's not afraid of confrontation, that's not going to back down, right? Because really and truly, Karen's DUI storyline, girl, they should have been dragging Karen the whole goddamn, at least half of the season. Y'all know who would be good on Potomac? Girl, girl, I'm going to tell y'all who will be good on Potomac. If y'all watch Love and Marriage DC, DJ Quick's wife, Ashley, no, Ashley Silva. Ashley Silva would be a good addition to Real Housewives of Potomac. I really do believe it. I think Ashley would be amazing on Potomac. She would probably be hey, she would probably be the Kenya. Hey, I don't know. She would probably be the Kenya of the show. So if that puts you in mind of who she would probably. Ashley would probably be a little hell on wheels. Y'all can't stand it. I love Ashley was my girl. Girl, Ashley was my girl, baby. Girl, she was a mess. That's what I heard. She tried and they never cast her. I asked her on Twitter last year. I heard that her and Arena had both tried out or something like that, and they didn't make the cut. I think that's not Stacy. I think that Ashley would be a good fit. Y'all subscribe and hit the like button, please. Thank you. I cannot just stop it. Thank you. I think that Ashley would be a good fit. I really, really do. I'm telling you, I think Ashley would be a good fit for Potomac. I think she would. Winter would be cute. Cute. I could see Winter being. I could honestly. I'm not. I'm not. I could see. I would want Ashley first. I would want Ashley first, and then probably Winter. But I would want. I think Ashley would be the best fit. I do. I really do. They need to look into Ashley. I think Ashley. I think Ashley would give the girls a little. I think Ashley would give the little girls a run for their money. Yeah, I think so. Uh, but yeah, I think I want Ash. I think Ashley would be a good fit. I really do. She bad too. You know, I saw her in person in Atlanta at the Carlos King when they did the Bad and Bougie. Baby, I tell you, baby, baby, from head to toe. You know, I looked her up and down. Baby, the girl is like gorgeous, body banging. Just because we like it here. Thank you, Francine. Thank you so much. Baby, she bad. She bad. Mhm. But yeah, I think she would be good. Yes, come on. Arana and Winterwood be. How did Carlos find them but Bravo can't see? To cast anyone besides all reality shows say yes to the Dress Housewives. Right, right, right. Arana would be a good. Arana would be a good fit, honestly. I could see Arana kind of being like the Cynthia of the group, not as a flip flopper, but like as a like the was it Switzerland neutral, and Arana bad as hell too. That's another Arana bad as hell, y'all. Well, I haven't seen her in person, but on the show. But yeah, I think uh, they need to start bringing in. I will say this much. I'm always torn. Okay, you know what? They need to bring. I don't know. I'm about to start fussing. Listen, I refuse to believe, and they be out. That's what I'm saying. I refuse to believe that DMV, as expensive as it is to live in DC, okay, Maryland, Virginia, wherever the fuck you live, is all expensive to me. Y'all can't find at least 2 or 3 girls who just got a girl. I'm not even asking for a whole lot of money at this point. I'm even bringing down the requirements. Okay, girl, I just need for the girls just to have a little bit of shangle like. Girl, just a little bit of shangle like. Just a little. Girl, I need the girls to be outside. I need the girls to be connected. I need the girls to throw parties and brunch it. Like that's the stuff that you need. And I will say this much. I have seen from the past, I don't know about now because I don't keep up with the Raina, But Arena be outside, baby. Every time I look up from back in the day, there was always, not back in the day, like a couple of years ago. Like there was always throwing parties. There was always at somebody's club. It was always something going on. Those are the type of girls that you need on the show. I get that DC is a political town and all that stuff. I know that certain girls can't do the show. I know that. But y'all not gonna tell me y'all can't go get at least 2 girls. Y'all can find 2 or 3 girls within DMV. Because at this point, it don't even fucking matter if they live in Potomac. Because the only person that lived in Potomac and she was renting was Karen. Everybody else lived in Baltimore, girl, Bethesda, whatever it's called, Alexandria, Alexander, girl, where else? Girl, Fox Hill. Girl, everybody live. Ain't nobody at this one. Don't even matter where they live. Girl, just go get some girls. Girl, just go get some girls in the DMV. Girl, all y'all need to do is go find 2 or 3 girls, and I know it's not that hard to find. I refuse to believe Fairfax. That's what I'm trying. I said Foxhole. Y'all know what I meant. I refuse to believe that y'all are having this hard of a time finding 2 girls. We're not even asking for no whole reboot, but y'all not having this hard of a time finding girls. I refuse to believe